Hey, we're Action Item.
What's up, everyone? Steven Jerzak here.
Hey, we're Hollywood Ending.
And you're watching CatieCWorldwide.
Hey, what's up? This is Katie C, and I'm here with Mark from the band Junior Doctor. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. So how about you tell us about your band? Like, how'd you get started?
Okay, well, yes, our band name is Junior Doctor from Cocoa Beach, Florida, which is not far from here at all. And it's interesting. Well, our origin story has a couple pieces to it. There's the truth, and then there's the lie piece. And the lie, I'll explain it in a second. But the truth is, we just met kind of the way you meet anyone. Like, mutual friends introduced us, and we found we had a lot of music interests in common, and so we just decided to start playing together. And that was kind of just the end of it. And our band name didn't really come from anywhere special. We saw Junior Doctor written somewhere, and it struck us that you can abbreviate it JRDR. And so many bands abbreviate, like, do just the first letters of their name, and we thought that was kind of cool. So it was literally the boring, real story. So we decided, when we were just trying to get kids out to shows, we weren't sure we wanted to make this a career. We decided to tell people that we all met in med school, and that we, which is, it's such a lie. We didn't meet in med school at all, but so many people just believed it. And we're like, oh, you met in med school? And we're like, yeah, we dropped out. Our parents were like sending us all this tuition money, and we decided, you know what, screw med school. We're gonna drop out and use the money to, to buy tight pants and hair product, all the things you need to be in a band. And then I don't know, it just turned into this thing where everyone was hearing about it, and then we were kind of building a buzz around the band, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, this band they dropped out of med school and they started their band. It's so crazy. And we would get interviewed, and I'd meet people like yourself, and it would be like, hey, my name is Mark, nice to meet you, and here's a big fat lie, and how could I be friends with you if I lied to you right off? So
Exactly.
I'm trying to not lie about it anymore.
Have you ever been called out, though? Like, has anyone ever said to you, like, oh my God, say someone's choking and they need someone from med school?
Dude, that is the fear. I mean, imagine we're at a show and there's 4 doctors right on stage, and someone starts to have a seizure. It's like, come help them. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to. We had to be like, sorry, hold on. I know she's dying, but we got to make a confession right now. Please move her to the side so she doesn't distract from our confession. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I felt so bad. There was one time where we were at a sorority house doing like a promo thing, and there was a couple girls that were pre-med, and they actually came up, and I don't think they were like suspicious. They weren't really trying to call us out, but they did ask what our major was, and a few of us in the band actually kind of were prepared, and I think I said something like internal medicine, and our drummer's dad is a doctor, and he said like family practitioner, just a couple like things that are right. And then our guitarist said something that was so wrong. She asked like, what was your major? And he's like, animals. My major's animals. It's like, wait, I don't think you can check off animal when you put major. I think it's gotta be a vet, man, right? He's like, yeah, that's it.
People who might not have heard your music before, like, how would you describe your sound?
We're pop rock. It's I don't ever try to go too in depth with it, but most times people, the first question anyone asks when they go to listen to it for the first time is it got screaming? And no, it doesn't have screaming. So it's like, yeah, pop rock with no screaming.
Okay, like, who would you say are your biggest influences?
Well, I'd say my biggest influence is the band Blink-182, and I feel like you can pick up some of the influences when you listen to us, but it's ultimately like a culmination of a bunch of different people that really shape what our sound is. Man, Newfound Glory I was a big fan of them. Yellow Card, and that's so cool to be on this tour and have those guys playing every day. And like, we don't listen to many bands at all because we're constantly trying to like get the headphones on kids and get them to get interested in our music. But if we're close enough to the stage, it's like, oh, there's a song I love. I grew up loving that song. So yeah, Blink, those bands. A more lesser known artist, David Bazan. I love his lyrics, and he is so talented. And he's one that's really like shaped how I write lyrically. But as far as our music goes, those are the bands.
Okay, so have you had any starstruck moments with any of these bands? Like, have you seen any of them like across the field and you're like, I must talk to you, oh my God, what do I say?
Yeah, I did talk well, it's so cool because, all back here, if you have the access back here, everyone has the access, and when you wait in line for your food, that's just what you do. Unless you send someone else to get your food for you, you have to go wait in line to get your free catering. And just 2 days ago, the lead singer Yellow Card was just hanging right there. I was like, hey dude, just want to let you know, Ocean Avenue changed my life. So anyway, but yeah, it's been cool to like hang out. it's our first full length, which is so cool to have a full length that we finally put out a full album. And we got picked up by Toucan Cove, Universal Republic, and our single just went to radio, and it's actually a number. I think as of today, it's 28 in the U.S. At U.S. radio.
What's the title of that?
It's called Uh Oh.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's actually here in town on Play, and the radio station. They play our song, and yeah, it's been cool. That's probably one of the coolest things about being in our band right now is that sometimes we'll be driving through a radio market, and all of a sudden you hear it on the radio. Like, wow, that's crazy, you know. But
okay, so you've had your album out. You're on tour right now. What are you guys up to after this?
Well, actually, this is our last Warped Tour date. I know that there's another good 4 days left, like 5 days of Warped Tour left. But we're done today, and we're joining up with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and set it off. And we're playing with them through most of August, and we're doing like a whole East Coast thing with them. So that's like immediately next on the list.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my interview with Junior Doctor. Now, if you liked it, please feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, like it, everything. And please check back soon to see what's going on at CatieCWorldwide.
Hey, this is Mark from Junior Doctor, and you're watching CatieCWorldwide.